Hello, children. Are you ready for some cutting up and kikiing? Are you ready for a gay old time? Well, I hope you are, because now it's time for Hey Qween with your host, Jonny McGovern.
Hey Qween, come on and spill the tea. Hey Qween, it's just a good old-fashioned kiki. Hey Qween, we're cutting up with Jonny. Hey, 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 hey. Hey Qween.
Oh, hello, my precious purses of pansies, and welcome to another clickety-clack episode of Hey Qween with me, your host, Jonny McGovern. Ooh, honey, I am so excited about today's show. With us today is a queen who has reached legendary status. Not only is she exquisite, she's a walking piece of art and has one of the coolest drag names ever. You know her as the winner of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 8. Bob the Drag Queen is here! Yeah! Oh my God. But before she walks on out here, purse first, of course, there's another queen right next to me with legendary status as well. Hashtag mother knows best. Hashtag thug whisperer. Hashtag the largest drag queen in captivity. Why, if she gets any more hashtags, we're gonna have to get her a bigger dressing room. It's my lady in waiting, Miss Lady Red Couture. Yeah! Oh my God.
Oh, well, you know.
Oh, hey, Queen.
Hey, Queen.
Oh my God.
You know, two things about me. I love to eat.
Yes, you do.
And I love extravaganza.
Yes, you do.
Yes, I do. So why not mix both of them together?
Okay.
You know, but this look specifically is like, you know, a first lady who went to the 99-cent store for the first time. She's like, oh, this is 99 cents? Oh, is this 99 cents? Oh, is this not? Look, I'll just make a little apparatus. Then, you know, the glitter. I'm going to get more of the glitter. I'm going to put a little bit over my eyes, but then I looked at it and I stood back and I had to put a little on my lips to match my eyes, to match the flowers around my neck. Yes, and then wait. You know, I'm going to have to put like a little halo to let them know I'm holy. Right around my crown. Wait, let me add some flowers to the halo.
The deacon is nervous like, oh, darling, I don't know if this outfit is appropriate for Easter Sunday, darling.
Oh, but he's going to have to get over
sure.
it. He's going to have to get over it. You know, we just do what we can. That's what we do.
Oh, and there's the eating part. God, but thank you, gay Jesus, for this outfit today.
Thank you, Lord.
This is actually something I've been trying to get Lady Red to wear for years. This is a flower harness that I made for myself for Burning Man. Okay, Burning Man.
Burning Man.
And I wore it, and I looked like a crazy Burning Man type of person, but I took it home and I said, Lady Red, you gotta wear this.
I'm sure everybody was so high, they loved it.
Oh, they did. They did.
They was like,
oh my God, your flowers are so pretty.
Okay, they were like, oh, did you see the walking flower pot, man?
Oh, because you know I love fake flowers, so it was in the desert, covered in fake flowers. It was a dream. But today I'm glad that it can now be used to turn you into Mother Nature.
How about that?
Watch out.
I'm Mother Nature.
Give it up for Mother Nature, everybody. Mother Nature. All right, Lady Red, now you and your Mother Nature outfit and Bob the Drag Queen are not the only special guest here today.
Oh.
Because my dad is here today in the Lady Red area. Yay!
Hello, world. Nice to be here.
Dad, you were telling me something about the couch, or you said?
Yes, this is the first time that my feet haven't been able to touch the floor.
The Lady Red couch is so big.
Yeah. Lady Red's got 6 inches on me.
We tried to teach him how to pop the fan, but it didn't quite work, so instead, he's just gonna hold it up. Do it one more time, Dad.
Yes, 2 hands, sorry.
Slay! Yeah! I love you, Dad. I'm glad you're here today. Mwah.
Thank you, Johnny. Love to be here.
Lady Red, my dad is here. Isn't that fun?
Oh, so exciting.
You know, it's good, a dad who can appreciate all of his son's faggotry.
Yes,
God bless.
yes.
Thank you, gay Jesus, and thank you, Dad. All right, we have a big show today. Bob the Drag Queen is here! Yeah! Yes! My dad did, he says, Bob the Drag Queen good? Is he as good as Vicky Nails? Can you imagine who he thought Vicky Nails was?
No.
Sharon Needles, because that was the other episode you just watched. Vicky Nails coming up later with Bob the Drag Queen. We'll be back with Bob right after this very gay break. Yay! guest today is not only the winner of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 8, but honey, she's been slaying the game with stand-up specials, TV shows, gag and sees, eleganzas, and all the rest, including a new web series that she is producing called Besties, honey. And she's about to star in Angels in America. I'm fighting like, girl, I can't even take it. Bob the Drag Queen is here! Honey! Oh, hot shot.
What is on the chair?
Honey, oh my goodness. Lady Red, look who this is, Bob the Drag Queen!
I always think your
hands, but I mean, you know.
I always think your tongue ring is a piece of candy.
It is.
Like, why is she always eating a piece of candy?
Well, come and taste my rainbow.
That offer's still open for you, Bob. She's not. She ain't joking, bitch.
I know Lady Red wants my brother more than she wants me.
What's up, son?
I also love the word. Two of my favorite words you say are faggoty and faggotry.
I mean, yeah.
Well, because faggotry sounds like a faggot tree. Like you dig a hole, come in the ground, and if you get enough, you get a faggot tree.
Oh my God, if I could grow faggot trees everywhere, and like when the wind blows, it's like, and you pick dick fruit off of it, but it's
you go,
that's how you eat a dick fruit.
Yeah, one but no chewing, one bite.
Chomp. Well, welcome back to Hey Qween, sweetie. Always a pleasure to see
I'm happy
you.
to be here.
Looking good. I mean, honey, you're all over the motherfucking place.
Girl, I am pulling stunts, shows, and shenanigans.
You really are.
If I can do it, I'll do it. And sometimes when I can't do it, I still do it anyway.
Still do it. Let's talk about Angels in America. That's like what you're doing right this second, right?
Yeah, well, I'm leaving here tonight, and then I'm getting on a plane and flying back to Berkeley, California in the morning and going straight to rehearsal.
Wow.
And it was one of those things where it was like I had to do it because I was reached out to by Tony Kushner himself.
No.
Yes, like it was. So Tony Kushner is a fan of RuPaul's Drag Race. He was watching it.
Oh my God, the power of RuPaul's Drag Race.
Girl, it's crazy.
Tony Kushner is like, you know who'd be good as Belize? You know who'd be good as Belize?
I mean, literally, that's exactly what happened.
Wow.
And he reached out to my man and was like, apparently he was like, do you think we could get Bob to audition? I was like, bitch, of course I'll audition. I sent him my audition tape. And then I did a residency in P-Town. Actually, can I read you the text Tony sent me?
Yes, please do.
Okay. So Tony came to my show in P-Town at the Art House. In the Art House. It was the last time I thought you can't come. And he sent me this text. You're an astonishing phenomenon of a performer and artist. Last night was an immensely joyous experience. Brilliant and insanely funny, but also insane. But in the truly visionary sense of insane. Ecstatic. XOXOXO Tony.
Wow, I think only one thing can be said. Yeah!
I mean, that is like.
I mean, did you call up every drama school teacher you ever had? Be like, by the way, I just want to let you know, Tony Kushner just texted and bye.
I mean, that is really what it felt like. It was crazy, and if there is an award to win for writing, he's won it. An Emmy, the Tony, the Pulitzer Prize.
All of it.
They don't give these out every day, honey.
No, they do not. So he texted you. You were like, hell yeah.
But at that point, I had already been cast in the show.
Okay.
I'd already been cast, and he's wanted to us to meet. So I met him in his house. We sat down, we talked, and the next day he came to see my show. And then I went home and studied my script. It is a fucking script. I mean, Angels in America is two plays. It's 2 3.5 hours plays. One's called A Millennium Approaches. One's called Perestroika. So we're doing 7 hours of theater.
Honey.
It's that intense.
It's definitely a different rehearsal process than Work the World.
I mean, truly, it really is. Well, the difference between Work the World and being in this equity production of Angels in America is at Angels in America, everyone's on time. All the time. There's no drag queens like, I'll be there soon. These are professional actors, babe.
Yeah, honey, if you're on time, you're late.
And if you're late, it is unacceptable.
Exactly.
So it's that intense, and it's very rigorous. We rehearse 8 hours a day, 6 days a week for 2 months.
And so have you just been getting in to the whole process and really enjoying it?
And I'm acting with these are like amazing Broadway actors. Steven Spinella, 2-time Tony Award winner. He was in the original production of Angels in America, and he won the Tony for playing Pryor, and now he's playing Roy Cohn.
Holy moly.
So he's literally 30 years later doing the exact same play, but playing another character. It's awe-inspiring. It's intimidating. These actors are brilliant. Tony Taccone is our director. He's the artistic director of the Berkeley Repertory Theater. But these are like heavy hitters in this show.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, congratulations. That's such a good gig.
Yeah, it's nice. And I had a beard, even more than this beard I have now because I've been in drag since then. but I had like a full beard before I got here.
Wow.
I've been off drag.
You're living your actor trade life up in Berkeley?
And not only that, but I also I've been able to go to the gym.
Oh yeah, I saw you've been posting gym every day, no matter what.
Work out every day, no matter what.
Get it together, sweetie. Yes.
And just keep it extra gay. I always wear a drag queen shirt to the gym.
Mm-hmm. But of course.
Every single time. And my favorite is actually wearing Fat Queen's shirts to the gym. Jiggly Caliente shirt. Darien Lake shirt. Like, I am getting it in.
Get it together.
Yeah.
I've been really enjoying you on the Trixie and Katya show featuring Bob.
Yeah, yeah, it's literally the Trixie and Katya show featuring Bob the Drag King.
Yeah, well now that's a very strange gig to walk into.
Well, okay, so what happened was I was in LA working on another project, and then as we all know, Katya took a hiatus from drag.
She did.
So in the middle of her hiatus was while I happened to be in town, they needed someone to fill in.
Yeah.
So they called me, and I came over, and we did 5 episodes of the show.
And how long do you 5 episodes take of that
That
show?
was 4 days.
4 days,
It took 4 days to shoot 5 episodes.
Wow.
And we shot 3 back-to-back, and then I came back about, how long, Braden? How many? A month later, and then I did pickups for everything.
You guys have really good chemistry. I very much enjoyed watching it.
I really love her. Trixie is probably one of my best friends from Drag Race. I knew her before Drag Race through my old New York City drag queen friend, Honey LeBronx, who's from Wisconsin.
Okay.
And she would go back to Wisconsin and then do shows. And then she met this girl named Trixie who had heard of me. And then Trixie wrote me. I have like an old Facebook message, Trixie being like, "You're really cool. Like, I just think you're sickening." Like before either of us were on Drag Race, and I was like, "You're cool too, kid." Block. And then she came to New York City for the season 7 premiere, and I let her hang out. We hung out together. I let her get her stuff was mailed to my apartment. Some roller skates that she ordered or some shit. And then I took them down to her place, and then we just started hanging out. And every time she comes to New York City, she stays at my place.
That's the drag stars, the slumber party that all the drag fans would be dreaming of.
Up in Washington Heights of all places. Naomi stays at my place. Layla McQueen stays at my place. Trixie stays at my place. And everyone think they'd be in Hell's Kitchen? No, Miss Thing. All the queens are in Washington Heights, darling.
Get it, darling.
Yes,
walk to the subway, sweetie.
Ow.
How long do you have to prep for those with the topics for Trixie and Katya show?
Oh, you get them when you get
there. So you're really just like chatting it up.
Off the top of your head.
And how long do you film for each one? Like about a day?
No, each one is, you do probably 2.5 in a day. And then you go back and do other stuff to fill in what you didn't do. So in 3 days, we pretty much did all 5 episodes. Then I came back a month later just to do pickups for each and every episode.
Okay.
So like rapid change in and out of each outfit, which is why in one episode, Trixie's wig just completely changed. It's like, at one point she has this like big cloud afro, and the very next shot she has like curls and waves. And I was like, bitch.
The children are gagging.
Exactly.
Over, she can't do any wrong for those kids. They're like, oh my God, when mom's wig changed, oh my God, she's perfect.
Honey, some queens can do anything, and folks are like, you slay. Trixie lip sync on All Stars 3, her final lip sync. She was wearing a Mylar dress with a cowboy boots that were spray painted yellow, and everyone's like, you changed drag. But she did change drag, but she really is fierce.
She really did. I mean, well, we'll talk about All Stars later because I want to get every last opinion you have on everything, sweetie. What do you think about Katya's break from drag? And honestly, have you ever felt like you needed to do that?
I have felt that way before. I really have. And, this is sort of my break. I mean, I've done drag since February 1st. I think I've done drag maybe 3 times. The whole I've done drag 3 times.
So that's quite a small number for what you're used to.
Yeah, I mean, once a month that's crazy. That's like, who does drag once a month anymore? You know what I mean? So that actually, it does feel kind of good. And you have to schedule some time for you to breathe.
Yes.
That is important. Your mental health is very, very fucking important.
Yeah, because you can't continue to produce or be the person that all these rabid fans are wanting if you are drawn out, wasted, hate talking to people, feeling bad. I guess being sober really helps because there's no
I don't touch
hangover.
I never touch the hooch.
Never touch the hooch.
I never smoke the wacky tobacco. I do a little bit of crack once in a while.
Just for a little zing.
Like a little pick me up.
Woo! Let's dive right into season 10 of RuPaul. Honey, it's a New York Queen extravaganza.
Bitch, 5 of the queens are from New York City.
Yes.
5 of them.
That is like a team sport now.
I used to do a show in New York City called Look Queen.
Yup.
Every queen who's been on Drag Race since me has either performed at Look Queen, worked at Look Queen, or won our Look Queen pageant.
Lady Red, I just booked you a gig over at Look Queen because we need to get you on
the
Drag
show.
Race if that's what it takes.
Dusty Ray Bottoms won Look Queen. Aquaria won Look Queen. Peppermint used to host Look Queen. Monet, who worked at Look Queen. Miss Cracker worked at Look Queen. All of them. Alexis Michelle won Look Queen.
Honey.
Every New York City queen since I was on the show, 9 and on have all. Sasha Velour won Look Queen.
Wow.
There's a video online of her crying when she won.
Honey.
Yep.
All right, well, make sure you follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Christian Mingle, Snapchat, and all the other things that T.S. Madison says whenever she appears
Grubhub.
anywhere. Grubhub, blackpeoplemeet.com, right, Lady Red?
Yes, and flowers daily.
We'll be back with more with Bob the Drag Queen right after this. Flowers Daily.
Hey Qween.
Hey Queens, thanks for watching. For part 2 of this interview, click here. For more Hey Qween fabulousness, click here. And of course, don't forget to subscribe.